Alright guys, how you doing? This is Doc from Falcon Battle Systems LLC, Falcon Kydex Tech. You guys know me for most of my Kydex gear. We produce everything from mag pouches to holsters. You name it, if it can be made out of Kydex, we can probably do it. So today we have our pre-review I should say, before we use these items, of the Maxpedition Sabercat, Versipack, and the Maxpedition Sitka Gunslinger bag. These are our two first pieces ever of gear by this company, and we're looking at building our bug out bag and go bags for a medic. So what I'm looking at is, storability, different compartments for different things, ease of access. So what I did was did some research on both of them, liked what I saw, liked what I read, and I figured, well, you know what, I'm going to take a chance and find out how these work for me. So the first thing up on our list here is going to be the Sabercat. Cold aim for a very awesome bag so far. Like I said, we have not used these yet. We have not put them through their paces, and we'll be doing that this month. So the first thing I want to point out is really good construction. I was very impressed with that. The stitching looks really well. All the clips are nice, thick, hard plastic, so I don't think I'm going to bust any clips. The knotting on the shot cord is really well done. I think if I do anything, I'm probably going to take a lighter and just melt these down a little bit, get the frayed edges off so they don't come unraveled to me. I could probably also take some black electrical tape, go over those as well. But I was very impressed with that, and the regular paracord. They already have those burnt just a little bit, but I'll probably do it a little bit more just to make sure that doesn't open up on me. So the first thing I'm going to do is go over the side pouches. Both the side pouches are the same. They have the little webbing inside. They're actually nice, pretty deep, pretty expandable side pouches. Full length of my hand, so and width as well, which is nice. And you can also cinch them down as well. Does have the Molly webbing, so Alice, Molly, Malice clips if you need to put them on there, and they have those on both sides. So there's not much difference. They're the same thing, just, hey, on both sides of the bag. The other thing we got here is obviously this clip over handle, which I've seen on a lot of bags. So first thing is, talk about this top piece here. This actually expands, so if I want to wrap and put a make-a-splint in there, or if I want to put some gauze, bandages, or wraps in there, I'm able to do that as well, and I can cinch them down, not have to worry about losing them. I also have extra Velcro on the top, so I could put my blood type here, my call sign, and whatever else on the other side. The other nice thing is they do open up, so if I want to slide in a micro flashlight or something, I'm able to do that. When you open up this pouch, immediately the first thing I notice for me is I have plenty of these elastic bands that are sewn and separated. So again, this works great if I want to put a micro flashlight in there, if I want to put an extra, some tourniquets in here if I need to, that provides that for me. Also, on the back side you have another little pouch, and then you have this zipper web pouch as well up here. So again, good spot for a first responder. If you're able to start IVs and stuff, you put your extra catheters, a set of IV lines in there, maybe some tape, stuff like that. Well, then we go from this and we go to the interior of the bag. Again, good place for a tourniquet right here. Another zipper bag. So again, another good place for IV start kit and whatnot. But inside, what's nice is I have two of these same types of pouches right here. Soft side Velcro on the inside, and it's able to lock down. So if I want, I could put an IV, a 500 milliliter IV bag in here, have it ready to go. I can just grab it, boom, I'm ready, grab my IV start kit, and I'm good to go. Also, I have plenty of space down inside the bag to go ahead and put any extra bandages, Coban, quick clot, whatever you name it, I can put it down inside here. So that's a big bonus. I like having this extra space because, again, I can fill it with what I need to put in there. For those of you that would use this for a range bag, if you want to, you can put a couple extra boxes of ammo down in there. You can slide mags down on these side pouches here. So it does, again, they call it a Versipack for a reason. That's why. Obviously, it's versatility in use. So after we go through here, we have this front pocket that kind of hides itself. If you don't think about it, hides itself out of the way because it has the clips for the handle. But as we open this up, again, more dividers. Great spot for extra pistol mags. If you need to clip your keys, boom, clip them in this. You don't have to worry about losing them when you go to the range or anything, or keeping them in your pocket. So again, plenty of space, and you don't have to worry about losing anything. Now the one thing I do like about this is, again, if I want to, I can wear this around my waist. There's MOLLE webbing on the side. These are padded, which is, excuse me, nice as well. Having that little bit of extra padding going around my waist, so it doesn't dig into you as well. But the nice little feature I like here is, if I don't want to wear this around my waist, and I want to hook it to another piece of gear, like maybe a 3-day assault pack or something like that, this actually has Velcro, and I can take these, slide it down inside with everything on both sides, and now I can go ahead and hook this into my gear and not have to worry about these straps. So that's really nice. You can hide these straps if you just want to hook to your gear. Again, you can thread malice, you can thread, you know, Blade Tech holsters, you know, their clips, whatever you want to make that work. So overall, I like the size of the bag. I like the fact that there's plenty of storage for what I'm going to use it for. And, you know, this could win me over. This could be my new first responder bag or go bag in my trunk, ready to go whenever I need to use it. So again, this is the Sabercat Versipack from Maxpedition, and again, we'll have a full review after we use it by the end of the month, because we're going to put it through its paces. We really want to see how well this holds up to being used for a whole weekend. So we're gonna put it through its paces, and I'm sure it'll come back a little dirty, a little muddy, but overall, we're going to look at any frays, any rips, any tears, and this might end up being an item that'll be on the Falcon Battle Systems Facebook store as well. So, you know, again, it's a great piece of gear. It looks very well put together, but we'll definitely put it through its test. You know, the last thing we want is to, you know, put a piece of gear up on our store and you guys get it and find out it's not working. So we're going to test it first and hopefully take out any doubt that might be in your mind about it if you're looking at ordering a, you know, a waist bag or anything like that. So this is the Maxpedition Sabercat. So we'll get that out of the way. Next, what we have here is the Sitka Gunslinger bag. This is a sling bag, so single shoulder. And when I did the research and looked at what I was going to use it for, this bag fit the bill. So it's not overly huge. It's not something that could be a hindrance if you have to get into tight areas. But it does provide for the space that I'm looking for. And if I want to take it out, if I'm going hiking, you know, this, again, I can repack it and get it set for that, and it'll do everything I need to do. So again, you have your single, obviously, strap. And the nice feature is it comes with this little clip. So again, if you want to clip in, you know, your pace counter, or you want to clip in your keys so you don't lose them, it's really strong. It's metal, so it's not plastic, which is nice. Once this goes over, this will go over your left shoulder. It has a secondary strap which goes around your waist, so it provides a second level of security. So I like that. You have really nice back padding, which is nice. I put this on earlier, and obviously, you know, there was no weight or anything in it, but how this sits is perfect. And I like having these back pads, so it takes a little pressure off your back, having that cushion there. And then we have this inside pouch here, which is, per the description, you can use this to put a water bladder in if you want. So you've got your hydration. However, I do have the Tac Taylor Joey pouch, so more than likely I will attach the Joey to the outside of this bag because I love that thing. That thing has never let me down. But again, you can see where it's sewn in for the padding. Sorry about that. But you can see where it's sewn in right there, so it's very well constructed. I will give them that. Again, you have a little bit of extra malice or webbing, I'm sorry, if you want to put in another pouch there to hold whatever. You've got some extra webbing straps up the side. You know, if you want to hook something to that side, you've got the space to do it. So on the other side of the bag, you have this expandable pouch here can be cinched down. Oh, sorry. And in the picture online, they show like a water bottle in there, but I could see things like extra rope. If you have a survivalist tent, you can put that down in there. Maybe an extra solar blanket or something along those lines. Slide down in here, lock it in. It's not going to go anywhere on you. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to hit this center pouch right here. So we've already unclipped it. I've noticed a lot of these bags, nice little extra piece of security here. So obviously unclip this here. Go ahead. I'm going to unzip this for you. And nice little inside pouch. You know, again, another little location if you want to hook your keys in here so you don't lose them. Tuck them down inside there. You don't have to worry about them. But again, you can put your notebook in here. If you got a tablet with you, you could fit a small tablet in here. Your cell phone, not have to worry about it. It's not going anywhere on you, obviously. Now, the other pouch that they have on this is secured. They have this little snap over. And what I like about this is, again, it's a nice little conceal pouch. So if I want to go ahead and put my concealed holster in here and carry my pistol, I can go ahead and drop it in here, and it's right on my back. I can sling this thing right around and grab it if I need to. So again, another little access point. Again, but a great place if you have quick clot, another bandage in there, whatever. It's there. It's easy to grab to. It's easy to pull out. So go ahead and we'll snap that up. Now the other pouch we're talking about here is this top pouch. Again, you got your soft side Velcro. So again, if you want to put a patch there, your ID, whatever, you can. And this also, if you need to slide something through, you can. You're able to put another flashlight in there, maybe a glow stick, chem light, something that if you're walking at night, people can ID you. You know, if you're walking down a dark road, you know, drop that red or that green glow stick in here so people know that, hey, someone's moving down the road. Again, one of the other features that I like of this bag that I liked about the Sabercat was these individual Velcro spots, or elastic spots. Great place to slide a tourniquet, extra med supplies. You know, hell, if you're backpacking, you can throw a candy bar, or not a candy bar, I'm sorry, a granola bar in there, and it's right there easy for you to grab a hold of when you're on the move. So again, great extra storage space up here. Then we have our last big pouch, which I have to find the zippers for. Here they are. And again, I'm really impressed with the inside of the bag. A lot of storage space. A lot of storage space. But I really like, again, soft side Velcro. So if you have a pouch in there, for you guys going to the range, or for your go bag, you have a pouch that has Velcro on the back side. Pop it in there. Put mags in there if you want to. You could even, if you have a concealed holster made with the hard side Velcro on the other side, you can go ahead and attach it in there as well. But from the medical standpoint, what I like is I have, again, individual slots. So I can put, you know, some tape, extra gloves, you know, splints, whatever, tourniquet, quick clot into these pouches. And then on the bottom, I have another set of pouches that are spaced. So again, plenty of space in this bag to put whatever I need to put in there so I'm ready to go. So again, overall, construction really nice. I'm really impressed with the construction of the bag. However, we are going to put it through its uses again. You know, I'm going to put it through the ringer. I'm going to test it. It's going to come back dirty. You know, if it gets muddy, oh well, that's what it's meant for. The great thing about cleaning this stuff off is usually a hose with some water and light detergent, and it's clean and ready to go again. But again, we're going to go over everything. We're going to look at frays, we're going to look at tears, rips, anything along those lines that could deter, you know, this bag or weaken the integrity of this bag. We'll make sure that we get it out there. So again, that's the Maxpedition Sitka Gunslinger bag, and then again the Versipack we have here by the same company is the Sabercat. So in the next couple weeks, we'll be putting them through the ringer, see how they work, see how they come out, and see if we have any major dislikes for this setup. And we'll be sure to do another video post-use review on this. on these 2 pieces of gear by the end of the month and get those up for you as well. We'll also have pictures of the gear actually on and loaded with supplies and things of that nature, so that way we're actually putting weight and putting use into them. If you have any questions, my email address will be at the bottom. It's ftkTech@gmail.com. You can always reach us on Facebook. Just look up Falcon Kydex Tech and ask any questions that you need to. Thanks again. This is Doc for Falcon Battle Systems LLC, and we'll see you on the battlefield.